The Bible in a Year, Day 79, Joshua 19 through 21. The second lot fell to Simeon. The heritage of the tribe of the Simeonites by their clans lay within that of the Judahites, for their heritage was received. They received Beersheba, Shema, Molada, Hazar Shual, Bela, Ezem, Eltolad, Bethul, Hormah, Ziklag, Bethmar, Kebath, Hazar Shua, Beth Lebaoth, and Sheruheh, 13 cities and their villages. Also Ain, Rimmon, Ithar, and Eshan, 4 cities and their villages, besides all the villages around these cities, as far as Baleth Bear, that is, Ramoth Negeb. This was the heritage of the tribe of the Simeonites by their clans. This heritage of the Simeonites was within the confines of the Judahites. For since the portion of the latter was too large for them, the Simeonites obtained their heritage within it. The third lot fell to the Zebulunites by their clans. The boundary of their heritage was at Sarid. Their boundary went up west and through Mariel, reaching Dabasheth and the wadi that is near Jokneam. From Sarid eastward, it ran to the district of Chisloth Tabor on the Daberath and up to Japhai. From there it continued eastward to Gath-Hefer and to Ethkazim, extended to Rimmon, and turned to Neah. Skirting north of Hanoth, the boundary ended at the valley of Iftahel. Thus with Ketath, Nahalal, Shimron, Idalah, and Bethlehem, there were 12 cities and their villages. This was the heritage of the Zebulunites by their clans, these cities and their villages. The fourth lot fell to Issachar. The territory of the Issacharites by their clans included Jezreel, Cheshuloth, Shenuim, Ephraim, Shion, Anaharath, Rabbith, Kishon, Ebez, Remeth, En-Ganim, En-Haddah, and Beth Pazzez. The boundary reached Tabor, Shahazumah, and Beth Shemesh, ending at the Jordan, 16 cities and their villages. This was the heritage of the Issacharites by their clans and their cities and villages. The fifth lot fell to the Asherites by their clans. Their territory included Helkath, Hali, Beten, Aksaph, Almanek, Amad, and Mishal, and reached Carmel on the west, and Shur Libnath. In the other direction, it ran eastward of Beth Dagon, reached Zebulun and the valley of Itathel, the north of Beth Emek and Nael. It extended toward the northward to Kabul, Ebron, Rehob, Hammon, and Cana, near Greater Sidon. Then the boundary turned back to Ramah and to the fortress city of Tyre. Thence it cut back to Hosa and ended at the sea. Thus with Mahalab, Akzib, Umma, Akko, Aphek, and Rehob, there were 22 cities and their villages. This was the heritage of the tribe of the Asherites by their clans, these cities and their villages. The sixth lot fell to the Naphtalites. Their boundary extended from Heleph, from the oak of Zaanannim, including Admi, Nekeb, and Jabneel, to Lakum and ended at the Jordan. In the opposite direction, westwardly, it ran through Eznoth Tabor and from there extended to Hukok. It reached Zebulun on the south, Asher on the west, and the Jordan on the east. The fortified cities were Zedim Zer, Hamath, Rekath, Chinnereth, Adamah, Ramah, Hazor, Kadesh, Edrei, and Hazor, Yiron, Migdal el Horem, Beth Anath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities and their villages. This was the heritage of the tribe of the Naphtalites by their clans, these cities and their villages. The seventh lot fell to the tribe of the Danites by their clans. Their heritage was the territory of Zorah, Eshtaol, Ir-Shemesh, Shalabim, Ajalon, Ithla, Elon, Timnah, Ekron, El Teco, Gibbethon, Belath, Jehud, Benebarak, Gathrimon, Mejarkon, and Rakon with the coast at Joppa. But the territory of the Danites was too small for them, so the Danites marched up and attacked Leshem, which they captured and put to the sword. Once they had taken possession of Leshem, they dwelt there and named it after their ancestor Dan. This was the heritage of the tribe of the Danites by their clans, these cities and their villages. When the last of them had received the portions of the land they were to inherit, the Israelites assigned a heritage in the midst to Joshua, son of Nun, according to the command of the Lord. They gave him the city he requested, Timnath Serah, in the mountain region of Ephraim. He rebuilt the city and made it his home. These are the heritages which Eleazar the priest, Joshua son of Nun, and the heads of families and the tribes of the Israelites appointed by lot in the presence of the Lord at the door of the tent of meeting in Shiloh. Thus they finished dividing the land.